So good afternoon to all. Hope you all are doing great. So today in this video, we'll be discussing about Infibeam Avenues share. So we know that today the stock has hit the upper circuit, that is second day in a row. So we'll see what are the updates on the stock, and also mainly we'll discuss the fundamentals of the company and also the future prospect, which is very important. And then we'll switch out to the technicals to find out the next set of targets. So watch the video till the end, so everything will be cleared. And if you're new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get instantly notified. So what is the update on the stock? So why it is hitting the upper circuit? So we know that an update has come regarding the agreement between Jio platforms as well as Infibeam Avenues. So we know that whenever any deal or agreement happens with Jio, so we know that how the reaction will be present in market. So the stock continuous movement will be present, whether it may be Alok Industries, whether it may be in future retail as well. So where in initial stages we know that it has given a very good movement. So same again in this particular company Infibeam Avenues, which is having a bright future. When the agreement update was announced, we have seen how much amount of heavy buying was seen in the stock. So continuous 2 days upper circuit was seen. So we'll discuss what actually the company does, and then we'll move on to the fundamentals, in which we'll discuss the shareholding pattern as well as the analysis will be done. So if you see what actually Infibeam does, so you can see Infibeam Avenues is a leading digital payments and e-commerce technology platform company and provides comprehensive suite of web services spanning digital payment solutions, data center infrastructure and software platforms. So clearly I think you have understood the meaning. So completely it is into e-commerce as well as online payment services. So why Jio is taking this particular we can say agreement with Infibeam Avenues? So simply we know that even JioMart services have been started by Jio. So in order to complete the online transactions in a best possible way, so Infibeam Avenues is one such company which does its particular job very well. So that's why they have approached the Infibeam Avenues for the agreement. So what is that agreement? We'll see that. So clearly you can see it has mentioned in the agreement that it is having this agreement in order to customize, maintain and access our enterprise e-commerce. So we know that since when demand increases, we also need to speed up our process, especially in case of transactions as well as payments whenever we do shopping in e-commerce. So JioMart is one such thing. We know that where online transactions need to be completed very quickly in order to avoid customer delay. So simply they have said that in order to access and maintain the e-commerce software and payment platform for their business use, so the Gandhinagar based company set to the stock filing. So when we see Infibeam Avenues, so 52-week low is almost 26 rupees, and if you see current market price almost 82, so we can see tripled within a few months. Few months time span, it has given triple movement. So not only this, so whenever any e-commerce related company, we have discussed some excellent stocks like IndiaMart as well. So people who don't know about that, have discussed in many videos, almost 3 to 4 videos where I discuss the complete fundamentals. So when fundamental is there, then top companies, then definitely they will try to approach either to maximize their business and improve the financials. So same thing happened in we can say Infibeam Avenues. So now we'll move on to the fundamentals. So we'll see the shareholding pattern. So if you see current market price, so it is trading near 82.75. So direct upper circuit was seen. So past 2 days it was trading normally. So if you see market cap, you can see almost 5,500. So dividend yield 0.12. And next important thing is industry P is 27.26 and current P is almost 172.4. So we can say little heavy movement is seen in the stock because demand is that much. So whenever demand is present, so P of course for that particular company will be high. Example, Affle India. So Affle India, how much PE trades? Almost 226. So when business is nice, when sector is performing well, definitely even the PE will be high. But what we need to do, so we need to find an opportunity whenever it corrects to a little bit of maximum extent. So we need to grab that opportunity. So we'll discuss the levels since this news is positive, so whenever it gives movement, we'll try to enter. I'll update that in the Telegram section. So if you have not joined the Telegram, join the Telegram. I'll provide the link in the comment section as well as in the description. Okay, so when we see the shareholding pattern, so what is shareholding pattern? So clearly you can see with whom how much quantity is present. So whether it may be promoters or public. So you can see 59.9% is present with the public and 32.3% is present with the promoter, and you can see 7% is present with the FIIs. So we can say promoter is having little less quantity as compared to we can say entire holding. So majorly we can see public is having a major chunk of shares. So next is the most important thing, that is pledging. So if we see the historical promoter holding, so what can you see here? Okay, so if you see promoter holding has almost remained flat till September 2019. So from December 2019 we have seen slight decrease to almost 32.3% from 38. So what is the pledging? So we can see pledging from 21 it has slightly decreased. We can say it has decreased very good to almost 7.5%. So pledging is one thing where the promoter takes loan from the bank and gives shares to the bank in order to get the money. So pledging is one activity which is considered as negative for any company. So whenever pledging is high, we say that it is risky stock. So we see Future Retail, Future Enterprise Limited. So we can see pledging almost 90% is present. So that's why even the stock corrects to a maximum extent when pledging increases on regular basis. For this particular company, so pledging is reducing, which is a very good indication. So what is the negative? So why it has remained in 26 rupees? So this is one reason, and second reason is the financials. So when financials improve, we know that time only stock also starts moving. So since financials were not that great for the company, so that's why it has remained in 26-30 rupees levels. So if we see the financials of the company, so clearly you can see revenue has dropped 44%, net income has dropped 57.59%, and if we see EPS has also dropped and net profit margin has also dropped. So now since an agreement has come with the Jio, if the financials will start improving in the Q2 results, then definitely we will see a new highs in the company, that is for sure. Because when top management companies are approaching for the agreements, and definitely even the financials also will be reflected in a positive way. So next, when we see the volume analysis, so what you can see in volume analysis, so we can see on October 5th, so how much amount of deliverable quantity is present. So 67% deliverable quantity was seen. So if you compare it on monthly as well as weekly basis, so you can see traded quantity is reducing and deliverable quantity is increasing, which is always a positive indication. So which we do on regular basis in each and every video. So in my every video, I discuss about volume analysis to find out how much amount of deliverable quantity is taken place and how much trading is happening in order to confirm whether operator activity is present, or we can say how many people are adding consistently into their demats. Okay. So you can see percentage wise slight increase is there, and also traded quantity is reduced. So if we see returns wise, in 1 week we can see 10.85%, 1 month 6.84, 3 months 28.69, 6 months almost double your investment, 104% returns, and in 1 year as well you are getting 108% return. So very good results, we can say in a span of 1 year it has doubled your investment. So what else do you want? Being a 26 rupees stock, how much we can expect? Okay, 100% returns is way good as compared to any stocks which give negative returns. Okay, you need to understand this. So when you're investing in a fundamentally strong stock, so definitely you need to relax and you need to find an opportunity. Whenever it corrects, just you need to average. So if we see what the indicators are suggesting, clearly you can see the money flow index 24.6. So generally 20 or 30 below is called oversold. 70 above is called overbought. So what is oversold? So whenever any stock approaches oversold region, we know that reversal happens, and whenever it approaches overbought region, pullback happens. So clearly it is in oversold region, and RSI is also near 57.6, which is in mid range. So strength is present, stock in oversell, oversold region, definitely a strong confirmation. Okay, so whenever you find these type of confirmation, definitely you can enter with small quantities. So that is what I suggest in each and every video. So now we'll move on to the technicals and we'll see the next set of targets. Okay, we are back onto the technical chart. So this is the one day chart. So one day chart, clearly I've zoomed out the money flow index, which is a confirmation. Again and again, you need to practice these things and you need to employ these type of indicators. Only one indicator is more than enough. So don't confuse your entire, we can say, charts with excess indicators. So one indicator which allows you to understand the price action is money flow index. So you can see oversold region. Okay, confirmed. So when we see the stock movement, so we have seen some consolidation movement was seen. Okay, so some sort of news was present within them before itself, so where the stock has remained in consolidation, so which is implies that accumulation was happening. So many people were adding at that particular levels and sudden breakout was seen after the news has come, and this is another upper circuit which was seen today. So what will be the next set of targets? So clearly it will cross the 90 levels and will approach the 100 within a short span of time. So what we need to do, just when you can add in small portions, we can try for AMO orders, or whenever it gives any sort of movement, I'll update in the Telegram section. Okay, so if you find an opportunity to invest, definitely watch for the 85 levels. Near 84 also you can try to invest if you get a chance. Try for AMO orders as usual. Okay, so what we can see in 1 week chart, so 1 week chart also we can see some sort of consolidation movement from where it has given a breakout. Okay, so same here also, money flow index still is showing some sort of momentum will be possible. So definitely if continuous momentum is seen, then we can see 100 rupees targets as well. Okay, for that, if so you know that since market also is in positive mood, so any sort of negative movement, if market is present, then definitely these type of stocks will open for a short span of time where we need to grab the opportunity and invest in our portfolios. Okay, so hope everything is clear. Hope you have discussed the fundamentals of the company, what actually the company does, and also we have discussed the targets as well as the technicals. So if you have not followed the fundamentals, recap the video, watch again, and if you have any doubts regarding any share, do mention in the comment section so that we'll discuss about that. So until then, take care, bye bye.